my name is Marie, and welcome to Cobblecraft. I've joined a new server called Cobblecraft, which is new to me, but it's not a new server. I decided to join before the 1.20 update came out, so that I can enjoy doing some building on here with some other YouTubers. So I think I will be making my videos on this server mainly, and building stuff on here, and I'm really excited and looking forward to getting started with that. The people are really friendly, and it's been so lovely and welcoming for myself and the other new people who joined at the same time. So it's been really great. Thank you so much to the Cobblecraft community. I'm really excited. Particularly thank you to Coblekay and Bucky and Victor Vector who helped out during the first couple of days with just getting started out. So that was fantastic. Thank you for that. And don't forget to check out other people's channels if you're interested on finding out a bit more about the server. And I'll link them in the description, the ones that I know about. Yeah. Anyway, let's get started. So what have I been doing? You'll see that I do already have some diamond armor and diamond tools and things. I went out and did some mining and enchanting and basically just getting kitted up with some decent enchantments so that we're ready for resource gathering and building a base. So that's great. I also went in busting. You'll see that I have an elytra already. Yeah, so I went to the end on foot. It took me about 45 minutes or so, I think. Anyway, I'll show a clip from that so that you've got proof that I did do it by myself. Went to the end and found an elytra. So, yeah. Alright, so it's been about 45 minutes of searching, budging for the end, and I finally found an end city. It's about as small as you can get, but it does have an ownership, so I'm pretty delighted. Let's go and finish this elytra. Oh. Yay! There we go, woohoo, fantastic. And I have also found a base. I found an area where I'm really excited about building a base, and I will show you that in a minute. And I hope that you are finding it inspiring as well. I went to the Nether and found Nether Fortress and did some of that sort of stuff. Just all of those things that you need to do when you're starting out the game that you guys probably don't need to see again. I went and did them and did some procrastinating and getting to know people and just getting to know the server a bit. I just wanted to do that before I got started with before doing any proper building or making videos or any of that sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, let's go have a look around, do a bit of a tour. I'm going to try and keep this a fairly short episode today, just a bit of exploring and finding things out so that people know a bit about what's going on and what the plan is. Yeah, so here we are. This is Spawn, the beautiful Spawn Valley of Cobblecraft, where there are some lovely starter farms, which was so helpful for new people to be able to collect all of these things without needing to do lots of searching for them. So that's really, really useful. There is a mod which lets you collect crops really easily. So I just right click on it and it automatically replants itself, which is amazing. I've never used that. Oh shit. I'll fix that later, sorry. Um, yeah, I've never used that mod before, so it's really, really cool, and I definitely appreciate that. So let's go and just have a look. I think I might just show you where the shopping district is. So there are a couple of people who live quite close to spawn. Um, so that's lovely. Floki is settling down in this valley over here. He's going to be building some amazing stuff. So looking forward to seeing some of that. The shopping district is quite close to spawn, just over here if we follow this road out of the mountains. There are lots of really amazing builders and redstoners on this server. Um, and people are really enthusiastic and keen about Minecraft. So anyway, this is the shopping district. There aren't a huge number of shops out of the shopping district yet. It's still in progress, but here we go. So where the shopping district is going to be. And I think that this is a little market where we can maybe claim a stall. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we'll find out a bit more about that in a minute. Well, later. A new shop popped up over here. This is a shop for buying tools and things. Vector shop, so that's great. And there is a bookshop here. So yeah, that's fantastic. Anyway, we should have a think about what sort of shop we might build in a shopping district at some point, but not just quite yet, because I think we don't have anything to sell yet. Yeah. I would just like to have a look at this absolutely amazing, beautiful shop, which was built by Cobblecay. This is Cobblecay's shop from before she started at the beginning again. And it's beautiful. And I don't think she actually showed it in her video, but I want to just show you guys because it's amazing. Anyway, down we go, down the rabbit hole. And here we are in Wonderland, which is Cobblecay's amazing, beautiful shop where she is selling amazing prices. But so I think that I will probably try not to buy things from this shop because Cobblecay isn't collecting diamonds from here at the moment since she has started again. But I just wanted to show you guys because it looks. I love the design and it's amazing. Anyway, cool. Right, through we go to the nether. So in the nether, people have been using ice paths to get around. This is the spawn portal. And there is a big hole here down to the nether itself. Now let's just have a look at the map. So you can see that there are a bunch of ice paths which take you to different people's bases. There's no teleporting on the server, so the nether hub is the quickest way to get around. Now, my base is over here, which is probably one of the furthest away. Yeah, I think it probably is actually the furthest base away. But it doesn't take too long to get there because I have connected it up to the nether hub. So we can get there in just a couple of seconds by boat. I think something that I'll do fairly soon is to put buttons over this ice here so that we don't get mobs spawning. Because I think that one of the new players got killed by a magma cube that spawned on the ice path. Which was a shame. Anyway, yeah. Oh, hi turtle. Right, yeah, here we are on my base. Anyway, I think I will just go through and we will let Turtle continue with what she's doing. So I have made a little bunker here. So let's just talk a little bit about the plan. So I did some exploring and I did some chatting to Rocky, and I said that I was really excited. I was really keen to build near a mesa and maybe near jungle. And the area that we are currently where I've chosen is this mountain here in a savanna biome, which is right next to this huge, amazing piece of mesa here. Now, if we head over here, I saw these spikes in this bit of mesa here, and I thought, oh my goodness, well we have to pick this spot. We can't possibly pick anywhere else because it's just gorgeous, and it's orange and it's warm colours, and I love warm colours, so this is where we're going to be living. So I think I'll probably build some small buildings and do some work just sort of terraforming through this area, but try not to change the landscape too much because it's so beautiful already as it is. And there's this lovely river here, and I really like the contrast of the bright blue of the water next to the bright orange and the sort of vibrant green of the river biome. It looks beautiful. So I hope that you guys are also excited about this and we'll be able to build some really amazing stuff over here. So I know that we're a very long way away from spawn, but I think it's fine because this place is just beautiful and I couldn't possibly pass it up. And we can get back to spawn really quickly through the nether. So that's fine. So I think let me just go and make a rocket so that we can do some flying around. I really don't have very much stuff just now. I don't have very much gunpowder for making rockets, so I'm going to try and be as economical as possible. But let's have a bit of a fly around. So this is a mountain where I'm going to build my mega base on, and then I will be sort of expanding a bit into the area surrounding it. So when I was picking where I was going to live, I was thinking that I might choose rainforest. So there is, jungle. Well, I never remember if it's called rainforest or jungle. I usually call it rainforest by default. But we've got a jungle up here, which is where I had been thinking that I might choose for my base. But in the end, I did change my mind and decided to go and live at the mesa. But we may choose to build up here as well. So I made a path connecting this piece of jungle all the way over to the mesa. So if we do wish to build in this beautiful bit of landscape, we can do that easily because we are connected up with a path. Yep. Yeah, so what else have I done? I've done a bit of mining, and you will also notice that I have a haste 2 effect, and that's because I went and I got myself a beacon. I think this is probably the first time that I've ever... I need food. That's something that we need to fix. I really don't have a stable food supply yet. I do not have a stable food source yet. That's something that will need to be fixed soon. So, I went to the Nether Fortress, and, well, before that, I did some enchanting and got myself a looting tree sword. And then I went to the Nether Fortress in order to fight some widow skeletons. And it really didn't take too long at all. I think I was quite lucky. But I managed to get 4 wither skeleton skulls, and then I fought with her in the end, and made myself a beacon. So I know it's super quick. This is definitely the quickest I've ever gotten a beacon ever. And to be honest, it's probably the first time I've ever actually just hit with the skeletons in a Wither Fortress. But yeah, actually, this is my ender chest. I'm taking that back. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking for that. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to get a beacon so quickly is because I have a plan for the base. So if you will remember, in Lunar, we started building Castle Morn on top of the big mountain. And I never quite finished it. That's partly because, let's sleep. Lunar is about to be updated for Minecraft 1.20, I think. So I was worried that we would build the castle and then I wouldn't get very much time to actually live in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually build it here on Lunar instead. I mean, Cobblecraft. We're going to build it on Cobblecraft instead. So let's get the schematic out. And here we go. So the reason why I needed a beacon is because we need to build this. Yeah, basically I'm going to build Castle Morn on top of this mountain in the savannah here on Cobblecraft. So I've done some work on it. I need to change a couple of things just in order to get it to fit on this huge mountain. And in fact, I think that this location is much, much better than what we had on Luna because Castle Morn it kind of dominates the mountain it is on in Elden Ring. It's a great big castle high up on a cliff which dominates the mountain. And that's something that we can achieve really well here. So, yeah, basically that is the plan. The plan is to build this great big castle here in the savannah, and I think in order to keep it a bit interesting and different, we'll spend some time building the castle, and we'll spend some time working on the landscape and building other small things and farms. Yeah, so I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be fantastic. Yeah. Anyway, so I am going to do some more. Let's just turn this schematic off so that's not in the way. I need to do some mining in order to get some more stone. I've got a double chest so far, but I think I'm going to try and get all of these filled with stone so that we can start working on building a castle. Yeah, so, also I have a unbreaking 3 villager, which is great. So that's good. I don't have a way to get emeralds yet though, so probably need to find another villager and get some more villagers first, but I have an unbreaking 3 villager. I'd like to have a mending villager. And then we will be good, we'll be set. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope that you're excited to see some building happening on Cobblecraft. I'm really excited, looking forward to getting started, and I will see you next time. Thank you, bye!